Here stands the richest prize in club football, the European Cup. Two teams will walk past that trophy onto this hallowed turf. One team will lift it, and one team will depart the international Ataturk airport and take it home with them. Welcome, PES fans, to the Champions League final. Unlike last season, this year's final will be contested in front of a sellout crowd. And now would be a good time as any to give a special thanks to Jeremiah Osoba for providing tonight's realistic turf and lighting effects for our Ataturk Stadium. Jeremiah works very hard to provide many of these realistic turf, weather effects, fog and lighting environments for these stadiums for PES, so please check out his channel. His link is in the description below. There is considerable daylight between Robert Lewandowski and Karim Benzema in the race for the Champions League Golden Boot. But as we know, the last time we was in Istanbul for a Champions League final, anything is possible. Two of Europe's most decorated Champions League contestants tasting the tension in the Ataturk tunnel. Bayern Munich are defending their European Championship against the most successful club in the competition, Real Madrid. Robert Lewandowski has as many goals as Real Madrid have as many of those championships. 13. Will it be an unlucky number for one of them? Robert Lewandowski or Real Madrid? One of those two parties is going to be the unfortunate one. Bayern Munich are one championship shy of AC Milan's record of 7. It was in the 70s when Bayern Munich last won back-to-back European championships. From 1974 to 1976, Real Madrid, of course, replicated that same feat in the same span of time in the last decade, between 2016 and 2018. It was, of course, in 2018, the last time Real Madrid won it. They would step over Bayern Munich on their way to thwarting the Istanbul darlings Liverpool in that final in Kiev. The Bavarians, fronted by the terrifying tandem of Thomas Müller and Robert Lewandowski. There was lots of speculation about who might start on that right-hand side for Real Madrid, but Marco Asensio is the one who gets the nod after his performance against Liverpool over both legs in the semi-finals. Two of Europe's elite clubs, two captivating cultures, the fame of Spain and the grace of Germany. A massive marquee Champions League final is about to get underway. It is Bayern Munich versus Real Madrid in Istanbul. Kingsley Coman practically walking it over to Thomas Müller. He does a little taste test from range. Kingsley Coman again, this time signaling to Robert Lewandowski, who's bullied off the ball by the Champions League final veteran Sergio Ramos. Toni Kroos has found the bosom of Benzema. He goes a long way round, David Alaba, and Karim Benzema plays hide and seek and says peekaboo, I found you, to goal number 9 of his Champions League campaign. The tale of the playground was who was going to score first between Karim Benzema and Robert Lewandowski. Well, the Frenchman has found fortune just shy of 10 minutes. This new generation of Galacticos hasn't made its way very long. For a Champions League final goal, excellent pass from Toni Kroos. But what about this instinctive control? That's a striker's touch on the chest, sets him up where he wants to go. Takes a deep breath, the next obstacle is David Alaba and Manuel Neuer. Vinicius not quite in the mood for terrorising Tolisso just yet, as Modric stays on his feet to pull off the strike. Now the Bayern Munich captain will get his first touch of the ball. It's noble of Modric to stay on his feet and see it through to the end. Benzema is flicked over the top to Vinicius, but Pavard is there. Benzema will get another chance. He tries to curve it around Neuer. And where Sule fails to block, Neuer is successful in parlaying. It's too heavy for Davies. Well, he's going to get a bonus chance as Militao fails to throw away the danger. And Sergio Ramos supermans that hope. Buys his defence enough time against Lewandowski. Reshed is through past Macy's to Gnabry somehow. Dangerous crossing opportunity for Bayern. Oh, it was nearly fatal, and Lewandowski is suppressed on the rebound of the crossbar. Courtois should kiss the crossbar, as well as the buttocks of Varane. Another courageous interception from the French defender. Asensio has released it to Vinicius. He's been largely quiet so far in his final. Vinicius gets room in for the cross, and Benzema has spooled it over the bar from close range. The touch is what lets him down. Tries to improvise with the volley. Tolisso has enough space in the park to thump it at Courtois. And boy, did the Belgian not like that. Couldn't hold this like a puppy can't hold a hot potato. That's a flap that could end anywhere in that penalty area. Vinicius has his countrymen overlapping, but it's not going to matter. What does matter is that Real Madrid lead the European champions by a single goal thanks to Karim Benzema. It is Bayern Munich 0, Real Madrid 1. Pirolo. Here's Milinkovic-Savic down the line. Hard cross balls and the control by Mbappe. Oh, he sent Lazio into a crazy lead against Bayern Munich. Of course, the Italians renowned for their fashion. Cholo Immobile stuns the European champions in stylish manner. A bicycle kick that'll leave a puncture in the ego of Manuel Neuer. Genius improvisation, taking it on the chest to set yourself up. As Kurt Cobain would say, out of the sky and into the dirt. Immobile no stranger to Bayern Munich from his Der Klassiker days. Borussia Dortmund continues to haunt the Bavarians. Another go here. Oh, that's why it pays off. The ball soars through the air and ripples wonderfully amongst the red and white net. Atletico go back in front. It's an expert dead ball for Kieran Trippier. The first one was a try. Flashbacks of England's first 5 glorious minutes against Croatia. Modric undeterred by Moranchuk's pressure. Kroos turns and shoots with a little bit of an assist from the goalpost. He finds his second goal in style. This is becoming harder to watch than a video of your mum giving birth in the bathtub. Toni Kroos making it look easier than playing football with the blind. Back to Vinicius. Cross into Rodrigo. Takes it over the head of Palomino and plants it over the goal line. Typical accidental on purpose showboating from a Brazilian. That will teach Atalanta a lesson or two about scoring consolation goals. Beautiful bounce off the bosom of Rodrigo. Palomino confused like a dog being tormented with a laser pen. Ridiculous entertainment on display from Real. Having enough for a foundation here in Spain. Uranchuk sails it in, nodded away by Ramos. Oh, it sailed in. Ilicic nails Real Madrid's balls to the wall. Or in this case, to the back of the net. A perfecto start for Atalanta. And now this is going to get really interesting on aggregate. But in any event, let's admire this beautiful volley from Ilicic as Thibaut Courtois was tripping over his shoelaces after position. Koeman. Lewandowski, Muller is there for support in the middle, but Robert Lewandowski doesn't need it. We know Sergio Aguero is a small man, but Robert Lewandowski makes him look like a minor bump in the road. His goal immediately cancelled out by a Bavarian comet. 10 maddening goals for Lewandowski. What a strike to reach double. Modric drills that across the face of goal. Fighting interception by Trippier. Knocks it back into the path of Kroos! Goal! And just as he does in Bergamo, Toni Kroos treats us to another trailblazer of a goal. This time it's on hallowed home turf against their bitter city rivals. It doesn't get any better than this. Odriozola with the stretch of a lifetime knocks it to Toni Kroos, who puts the lives of his teammates in the trust of that. Finally gets the support from Kroos. Benzema! Karim Benzema has blinded Liverpool with a flash of genius. Classic Kid Coco. And Real Madrid draw the first blood in the Champions League semi-final first leg in thrilling fashion. Just as they did in Kiev, Liverpool have been undone by a bicycle kick. And it just comes out of absolutely no. That exchange between him and Courtois. Extra time. Cards and it's Hazard. It is. Oh, Hazard! He's ripped Liverpool's hearts out of their beating their chests. And the red cauldron is smouldering. The fire has gone out. Real Madrid have stolen an away goal. And it is the scrutinised Eden Hazard who scurries away into the burrow of Real Madrid players. They know what they've done, they just imploded Merseyside. They've cancelled extra time. No chance of a penalty shootout for late drama. Virgil van Dijk's failure to intercept this header from Karim Benzema is knocked on in the perfect of positions for Eden Hazard. What a strike! Alisson is floating in the... Madrid looking to begin the second half as they started the first. Asensio isn't able to do just that just yet. Just a practice shot for now. It's Goretzka. Modric reading the game like a billboard. And now Madrid can counter. There's the 1-2 between Benzema and Asensio. It's still Asensio, Neuer's come out. That was the gift for Marco. Beautiful piece of telepathy between Benzema and Asensio. But this vintage Manuel Neuer senses the danger like a shark in the water. Gnabry, he has an idea of Lewandowski, who has an idea himself. He's far from the cleanest of the hits we expect from him. He typifies in this Champions League. Asensio leaping over Sane. Militao gives it back to Asensio. He's still running. Asensio, and this time he makes Manuel Neuer work. He really is trying to dignify his Zinedine Zidane selection. On the right-hand side in this Champions League final in his favourite player, Marco Asensio. Gnabry has worked his way around Toni Kroos, who's playing against his former team. Lewandowski is in the centre in the danger zone. Spins around like a topper from inception. He's really deep in the consciousness of Courtois. He's unable to extract the goal. All the goods for the European champions. Gnabry, Tolisso, cuts inside, Casemiro. Lewandowski, can't get further. Has landed to Thomas Müller. He blasts a hole in the roof of the goal net. It's taken 1 hour, but Munich had their miracle. Yes, it's not the free fairy tale that we witnessed last time he was at the Ataturk Stadium, but Bayern Munich have equalised in the second half against Real Madrid. Lewandowski practically slaps Modric in the face with the ball, but it's Thomas Müller who delivers the painful haymaker. Will Real retaliate? Beautiful pass to Asensio, now he cuts inside. Oh. You can smell the desperation in that chance for Marco Asensio. He's beaten Alaba, but he rushes it. Benjamin Pavard with a screaming ball looking for Müller, and Lewandowski has pinged it wide. As it skirts across the surface of the turf. He looks to break that curse of the unlucky number 13. He's looking for goal number 14 in the final game. Sane. Dangerous crossing, and it's caught out by Courtois. Too soft from the tuft of Thomas Müller's hair. 10 minutes remaining of the 90 in the Champions League final. Drilled pass to Sane. Lewandowski leads the European champions on their way to a successful title defense. They have just over 10 minutes to hold the breaths of Bavarians everywhere. And in fact, it's a match winner. It doesn't get any better than that. What a sweet strike. And guess what? It's goal number 14, the Golden Boot. Almost certainly on its way to Munich. Bayern Munich, another team in red turning it around in Istanbul. And there's a slight trip. And the ball is quite literally in Bayern Munich's court now. Liverpool fans have not forgotten Sergio Ramos. They are also absent tonight because of Real Madrid. But Lewandowski couldn't capitalise on the free kick. Even he knows the difficulty in that kind of range from the set piece. Time is wearing very, very thin for Madrid now. Asensio backheels it to Isco. Benzema spreads the play to Militao. Now they need the best cross of the world. And all this energy is Asensio has the chance to equalise. But once again, he's got a fetish for Neuer and his flesh. Benzema to Isco. And Isco has a head start here. Alaba and Soule are closing in on him as a corner kick to Real Madrid. 2 minutes have elapsed in stoppage time. We're down to that final minute. Last roll of the dice for Real. Returning Kroos. Benzema. And he's lost it, but Hazard can tidy up. Another Superman stop from Manuel Neuer. There's the real hand of God. What a strong palm on that German captain. Bayern Munich remain champions of Europe. What is there left to do when you win the Champions League? Well, you simply try and win it again, and the Bavarians have done just that. Toni Kroos humbled by his former club. Bayern Munich now tie AC Milan for 7 European Championships. And unlike the Rossoneri, they taste success in Istanbul. And now Bayern Munich are the European champions of 2021. And it's fair to say the first 60 minutes of tonight's final is probably the first time in this tournament that they've really looked in trouble. It was a dominating start from Real Madrid, but their star waned. Munich grew in confidence, thanks to 2 blistering strikes from Thomas Müller, and of course, who else but Robert Lewandowski. The European Cup remains in Germany. Bayern Munich successfully defending the European Championship for the first time since 1976. And to the surprise of nobody, Robert Lewandowski takes home the Golden Boot. And there you have it, another contemporary Champions League campaign in PES is in the books. Another exciting tournament enhanced by your enthusiasm. Thank you everybody who has joined along. And don't go anywhere though, we'll be back very soon with PES for Euro 2020.